How's it going, Mushroom Maniacs? It's Austin, and today I wanted to show you guys the process that I usually go through every couple days when I check on my Uncle Ben's rice bags. So, before we start, let me show you the setup here. So, you can see I've got my rice there and my temperature thing. Oh, it's right there. Oh, hi. Um, so usually what I'll do is I'll grab, and I've already Lysol, or I haven't Lysoled yet, but I've already ISO'd this rag. I'll just go ahead, isopropyl a rag. I'll wipe down my hands, wipe down my gloves, just in case. You can never be too clean. And then usually I'll just go ahead and pick up my bag. And I'm doing 4 right now. If you're doing more than that, you can check on each individually. I'm just going to show this one right now, but you'll get the gist. Actually, this one's my best bag, so I don't really feel like playing with it too much. But this guy, so what I'll just go ahead and pick up the bag. Sometimes I'll set it right down on some ISO if I have something else to prepare. So if I want to wipe down anything else in the vicinity, then I'll go ahead and set it down on isopropyl because I know the inside of where they're sitting is sanitized, but I don't know anything about everywhere else in my workspace. But then I'll just usually grab my bag and I'll take my rag and I'll give it a good wipe over the hole, over the micropore tape, around the front, getting every little crevice because a lot of times spores and bacteria like to hide in those little crevices. And then I'll take a peek. I'll go, that looks pretty good. Now it's important, if you do the corner cutting method, a lot of times you'll get left with grains of rice at the very top that won't ever colonize because they're like kind of free. They're not in the cake. So it's important when you go to look, especially if you inoculate through like a Capri Sun method at the bottom, that you don't end up tipping so far that you tip your rice down towards your holes. That's not so much of a worry because I did a corner cut inoculation, but still something to keep in mind. But yeah, this bag looks pretty good. I can show you guys. It's a good bag. And then after I check it out, usually I'll give it one more little wipe because I was just handling it. And then I'll just put it right back down. And that's that. And then after I'm done visiting, I have a bucket in here for all of my used but still disinfected equipment. So I'll take these, I'll throw them in that bucket. And I'll grab my Lysol, give her a shake, open her up, spray it. You can never use too much Lysol, but you can definitely inhale too much Lysol. So after you spray, close your mouth for a little bit. I know I'm talking through it, but try not to breathe in a ton of Lysol. It's not good for you. Then I'll usually come back here, I'll clean up some of my stuff, and I will set my heater back up right on this chair here. I'll turn the lights off and leave. But, yeah.